Oh, hi there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. That's right, S Black, I stole your intro! Ha 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 ha! So now you can steal mine. Sorry for that, that was so stupid. Anyway, in the last part, we ended up mostly going on a massive star piece collection after making it back to Toad Town, just going through a whole bunch of different areas. But in this part, I actually do plan to get started on Chapter 4. So let's do it. So I said there's not really much over here, but it turns out that Chapter 4 is actually over here. This building is seemingly empty. If you go in here, there's nothing here at all. So you're wondering, okay, what am I supposed to do? Well, if you use Lady Bow and hide, you have a Shy Guy. Musical note. But make sure you don't accidentally let go of the control stick, otherwise you'll mess up. Let's see, fake a door. I don't know if you can get him to show up again. I guess not. But once you realize the door's fake, you notice there's something here. It's a toy box. It looks like something's inside. Well, once again, Blues can do, we can do. That's totally what they did do. They jumped into objects that were impossible to jump into, really. Chapter 4, Trials in the Toy Box. Another one of my favorite chapters. I'm glad they have two of my favorites back to back. Really gets me inspired to record. Ooh, fancy. So, essentially right here, as you can tell from the map, we have a whole bunch of different stations, and there are 4 of them. We could travel if there was a train, but since there's not, we're stuck here. Something to note about all the stations, they will all have a star piece in the main area of them, so always check for those. There's one right here. So there's 2 different areas we can go to. As you can see, there was the left or the right. You can talk to the Toads if you want, but they really don't give you anything, so let's start with the left one, I guess. You actually find a very interesting enemy here. Let's go ahead and fight a Shy Guy to show you what he's like. You may have actually seen the enemy already, who knows? None of these worth using. So yeah, the Shy Guys aren't really extremely bad. With Starstorm, you can just take them all out in one go, but I wouldn't do that unless there was 3 or more of them. I mean, it's up to you. They drop 2 star points each at this rate. Decent, but not great. You might as well fight him, though. I mean, there's no reason not to. So we have this guy right here. He's actually not an enemy. He's guarding this treasure chest, so let's talk to him. What do you want? Get away from that treasure chest, pal! It's mine. See? Don't mess with me. And you can choose to fight him or not. Do not fight him. This is one of the hardest enemies in the entire game. So, unless you have a death wish, do not fight this guy. If you're really brave and you have a lot of good items, you might want to heal, save, and then try to fight him. And if you're lucky / skilled enough to beat him, you'll get the Power Plus badge. If you're not ready, you can come back later, which is what I will be doing. If you're a complete wuss, you can come back later with a lemon candy, and he loves him so much that he will just let you have the badge without any fight at all. But let's fight another type of Shy Guy. This is the Groove Guy. All the Shy Guys, any types in this area, all of them will have 7 HP, minus, of course, the boss. So, if you don't know, if you're not using the Peekaboo badge and you don't know how much health they will all have 7. So, the annoying thing about the Groove Guy is they'll do this. And they'll bring in one of their buddies. They also have a standard attack as well, so essentially, unless you can kill 2 per turn, you really won't get anything from these fights until they just do a standard attack. Otherwise, you could essentially just continue to fight these guys forever. But at some point, I believe they will stop doing that, so... Yeah, he has a stun ability, I believe. Or makes you dizzy, kind of like the Koopas in the Toad Town tunnels. But fortunately, since I have the Feeling Fine badge on, we're just fine. Ooh, what's in here? Probably an item. Nope, coin. Is there anything hidden here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. From now on, since I do have the spin jump thing, if I do miss any not badges, if I do miss any star pieces, then I apologize, but I'm not going to be... If I do miss them, then I'll just come back for them later. As you can see in here, there's a whole bunch of Shy Guys that are running away from us instead of fighting us. And they got some other stuff. You can see a calculator, a mushroom, a couple of these weird things. Fire Flower, that might be worth getting. We just got some standard Shy Guys here, so let's just fight them. I'd recommend go ahead and fighting them all. You don't get anything for beating all of them in the room. Really, the only one you have to fight is the guy with the calculator. Well, like I said, you don't have to fight all these guys. I'd recommend it, though, just for experience sake. And I'll probably cut out the rest of these battles, except for maybe the calculator. But the reason I fought this guy and showed it on screen is I want to show what he drops, because it's actually important for, I believe, Koopa Koot. Not sure. 100%. This is called the Cake Mix. It's a mix used to bake tasty cakes. Restores 1 flower point. You actually need this to get through the chapter, so make sure you take one with you and don't use it up. For now, I'm going to go ahead and fight all these guys, and I will cut to whenever I fight the guy with the calculator, because I'll fight him last. So, see you guys in a sec. Alright, so now we've beaten him, and we have the calculator. The calculator from Ralph's Bad Shop. Return it to him. And we'll think about it. I actually got 2 of Merlovely's little bonuses. I got bonus coins and bonus star points, but it only gave me 8 star points instead of 4, so it really wasn't that great. But, oh well. So now we're going to go to the other path. We could bring the calculator back instantly, but we're not going to. And then Kammy Koopa will show up and put, depending on what Peach told Mario, or what Peach told Bowser Mario feared, she'll put that item there. So since we said a mushroom, she will put a mushroom there. Perfect. Mario hates this thing. Yeah, we all hate mushrooms. Doesn't look like the sort of thing that would bother Mario. What if it was a poison mushroom? Well, it doesn't matter. King Bowser ordered it. He's the boss. Well, King Bowser's an idiot. But that's why the Mario series is so good, because we like making fun of Bowser. So these are like little spin jump boxes. You can do 2 things to activate them, and that one of them is get interrupted by a battle, which I'm going to show. But you can hit him with a hammer or do a spin jump on him. Either one works. And you have a little bit of a puzzle-solving thing here, Professor Layton-esque. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's really not that bad. Most of the time they'll just have coins on them, but sometimes they'll have, you know, a pathway to another area. Yeah, the power bounce is really nice too if you don't want to use up your Star Storm power, so. Because power bounce almost takes them out, 6 out of 7, so that's pretty nice. So if you jump on this one, or spin jump I should say, that'll send you up into the sky. Spin jump on this one. You could just use Paracarry to fly across this, yes, but you get the coins if you do that, so. Just gonna avoid you. If you go back behind here, you can get a star piece. A lot of people say that they missed this one, but I don't know why you would. Oh, I was gonna try to avoid that. Oh well. I do want to show this fight off because these are new enemies, technically. What these are sky guys. They'll shoot down rocks at you. I'm not gonna deal with them though. I'm gonna use Star Storm. Because the Sky Guys are probably the second most annoying, other than the Groove Guy, because the Groove Guy can just duplicate. There's another one that's pretty annoying, but you can't use hammer abilities on him except for hammer throw, unless you, like, you know, jump on him, and then that'll pop the bubbles, or the balloons, and then you can attack them normally. I believe after that they're just treated like normal Shy Guys. Ooh, what's this? Ah, coin. And now we have a little bit of a, I don't even know if he'd call this a puzzle, because it's really obvious what you're supposed to do right here. And I believe if we go back this way, we can find another star piece, but I think you need Paracarry to make this, thing right here. There is a star piece. Alright, cool. We'll pick it up, doofus. There's a star piece right here. I'll come back for this later. And I believe that is all of the puzzle. I missed an item right there. Well, let's go back and get it. I see what this is, too. This is supposed to be like a block that you can jump on, which I don't know why it didn't jump right there, because I hit the A button. And I don't trust myself to make this jump, so I'm just going to fly across. And we get a Thunderbolt. I need to throw away an item, so I'll... What am I doing on health? Yeah, let's use a mushroom real quick and then go back and get that Thunderbolt. Very nice. And pick up the mushroom if you want. I'm going to drop the Thunderbolt again and eat that mushroom real quick as well. I could just use the maple syrup, but I don't want to waste it, because mushrooms are a lot easier to come by than maple syrups are. Or at least they cost less. And we get the storeroom key, which is the key to the storeroom in a Toad Town shop. And we know which one that is as well, so... You don't have to get the calculator unless you just don't want to use the badge shop from here on out, which obviously I would recommend using it, so... But the storeroom key actually is required, and you'll see why as we go back. I am going to show most of the backtracking for this area because it's actually pretty easy to get lost once you start switching between all 4 of the stations. Whenever there's just one, it's really easy to just say left or right, but then you have to say left or right in the insert station here. So let's go back out. And deliver both of these things back. It doesn't really matter what order you deliver them in, so... whatever works. Is that the right store? I don't think this is the correct storeroom, but it might be, and I might just be crazy. No, this is the right one. Okay. What in the world will I do? Well, here you go. Storeroom key. You did it. You got back my storeroom key. And so he goes and unlocks that door back there. Take anything you like from the storeroom. It's just a little thank you for getting my key back. Well, actually, at first I'd like to check some items, if you don't mind, because I'm holding too much. For now, I'm going to put the cake... Well, no, I probably will forget about it then. I'll put the repel gel up because I really don't need it. I'll probably end up using the Thunderbolt and the Fire Flower. So, yeah. So we got some decent items in here. I should really use that maple syrup even though I don't want to. I'm going to use the... fried shroom. I know it's wasting the FP, but I can always get a mushroom and use Tasty later on when we get her ability back. We have the Dizzy Dial, which we've already seen before, the Volt Shroom, which we've already seen before, and the Snowman Doll, which we've already seen before. I'm going to go ahead and throw away the Volt Shroom because we have the Zap Tap, so that's kind of superfluous. But we also have this, the Toy Train. A very well-designed toy train. Could this be more than a toy? Quite possibly so. In fact, it is more than a toy. But before we take care of anything else, let's go ahead and get the calculator back to Rolf. Because he gives you an item that I actually mentioned in a previous episode. Or a badge that I mentioned in a previous episode, if you don't recall. So there you go. In your face, Shaggy. And it gives you the I Spy badge. If you remember this, I said sometimes you can find star pieces with these. It's a sound and icon alert that you get to a nearby panel. So whenever you go through an area, or you come into a new little area, like a new area of Toad Town, it'll let off a little signal letting you know if there's a star piece in the area or not. So now their store's back open, so that's nice, but we're not going to buy anything from there. Just wanted the I Spy badge. I'm not going for all the badges, because then I'd have to buy them all, and that takes a lot of money to do, so... We've delivered both of the things that we can right now, so let's go ahead and go back to the toy box. Okay, I don't know why this next part took me so long to figure out, but what you need to do with the toy train is actually throw it inside of the box when you're not inside of it. And whenever you do that, that actually brings the train back. I don't know why that took me so long to figure out, but it did. The first time I played this game, I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? I thought you had to give it to the conductor or something, but nope, that's not what it is. Now, this part of the track over here is still out, so we can't do anything with that. But we can go to the pink station. These indicate which way you can go, so you can hit it with a hammer or jump on it. And now we can go. We can only go to the pink station for now, but that's better than nothing, since the blue station is all taken care of minus the anti-guy. Which, like I said, I'll probably come back for him, like, after Chapter 5, maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to do it at the very end unless I have to, because that seems... it's not going to be any fun if I do that, so... If you do it at the very end of the game, it's not a challenge at all. It's just now it is, currently. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is look for that star piece, which, like I said, there's one in every station, so there is one right here. As always. And there's also a treasure chest right here, which has the mailbag, which is appropriate since Parakarry is our current partner out on the field, but, whatever. Okay, let's go this way first. And Kamikoopa's dropping another item, which is the Thunder Rage. Hopefully we'll fight some more battles so I can use up some items here. Ah. Dude, seriously? Well, I'm going to go ahead and show this battle off, because there's a new enemy here as well, so... I'm actually going to use some items as well. First off, Dizzy Dial. I don't need them messing me up. And I have no reason to keep any of these at all, so... We'll get rid of this guy, I guess. And go ahead and use the Fire Flower. That Shy Guy on the ground looks like he's drunk. That's kind of funny. And we'll go ahead and take out the Shy Guy. I'm not going to do the nice command because I don't need to. I'm just going to use the Snowman Doll. But first I want to show you what this enemy right here is. This is the Medi guy. He's really, really annoying because he regenerates health to himself and his comrades. So you usually have to take him out first, which is kind of irritating, but what can you do? There's always an enemy like that in pretty much every game that tries to restore its health continuously. And it's more of a nuisance than a real threat. But there we go. We're actually pretty close to leveling up here, so that'll be nice when we do. And this actually sends us back here, so let's go ahead and go over here. I'm going to go ahead and fight this enemy real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're done with that battle. Looks like we're also going to get some more coins than usual for that, so that's pretty nice. Wow, that is a lot of coins. Very nice. And over here, there's a treasure chest, which you probably saw, which has the Defend Plus badge. Decreases the damage that Mario takes by 1. I believe it takes like 6 badge points to use, though, but if you got the badge points, it's definitely worth it. Alright. So now we keep going right, and it looks like there's a dead end here. So you're probably wondering, okay, what are we supposed to do here? Well, if we get out Bow... You actually don't have to, but just go against this wall and keep pressing up, and a Shy Guy will come out on the other side. And there you go. Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to fight this guy. Well, I'm going to go and show the battle because it's going to be really, really short. Because it's only one Shy Guy, and he's only going to drop like 2 star points, so really not that big a deal. Coin, very nice. What's here? The Ice Power Badge. This is a very, very, very good badge later on. Decreases attack power against fire enemies by 2. It's pretty good in this chapter, but it is fantastic in a later one. Okay, good. I got plenty of room for the Thunder Rage now. And we got the Frying Pan. Tasty's Frying Pan. Return it to her. Once again, we'll get right on that. Yeah, you don't have to wait for a Shy Guy that time. So now we're going to go back. You actually have to go back to the blue station, which is kind of annoying. You will always have to go back to the blue station whenever you want to get out of this area, so that's a bit irritating, but there's nothing you can do about it. Once the train track is fully repaired, you can go to any station instantly from whatever station. Like, you can go from blue directly to green, or anything like that. You don't have to go through each individual station, which is very helpful, but that's not until the entire thing is done, so alas. And yes, I am aware that I did not go on the path to the left from the pink station, but there would have been nothing there currently. It would have essentially ended up being a dead end. But by returning these items, we can actually get what we need to progress through the left half of the pink station, so... Wait. Okay, I don't know why I thought I saw Chuck Quizmo when that was clearly a toad. Whatever. Crazy. You're absolutely crazy, man. Okay, so the Frying Pan goes here with Tasty. And this is the required item of the 2. And she bakes you something extra special, which is... the cake. A tasty cake baked by Tasty restores 15 HP. Now, this is actually a required item, so if you accidentally eat it, that cake mix earlier, give the cake mix to her and she'll cook up another piece of cake for you. So, in case you accidentally eat the cake, that's what you use for it, so... The cake mix isn't required, but if you mess up, then it will be. And the other thing we need to do is return the mailbag. Which this will let you view mail that your partners get, actually. But he also gives you a star piece for it, so that is another reason that's worth it. How many star pieces are we at right now? 15? Oh, that's not too bad. So now we go back to the pink station. If these trips become too long, like, I know you have to return at least one more time. So I may end up cutting that trip out. Because hopefully you guys can remember which way to go. It's not terribly long, but, you know, it's like a minute worth of footage, so... What the... Okay, I was gonna say, why can I not... That was really strange for me. But just like the train also going to Mount Rugged, you could actually skip this little scene right here, and you don't even have to watch it the first time, so that's cool. Okay, so, now let's go to the left half of the pink station. Let's go ahead and save real quick as well. I believe there's a save block in all the stations, so... Yeah, there's a fire guy. That's an example right there of the ice badge being useful. Do we have any badges that we really don't need right now? I kind of want to keep feeling fine, so... I'll probably upgrade badge points next time. I mean, we're pretty close to that level up, so... You can go up here and get a coin if you want it. Here's a new type of Shy Guy. Whoa! I didn't know you could bounce on the rocks! Whoa! That's new. Okay, whatever. This is a Spy Guy. He's kind of like the Balloon Shy Guy that will shoot stuff at you. But he can also switch weapons as well, so... He's rather an odd Shy Guy, but... He's essentially the same thing as ones we've been seeing, so... Now that this guy is all by himself, he's extremely easy to take out. Only needs, I don't know why I was about to say 7. We only need 8 more star points. Alright. Let's go this way. I have a feeling there's going to be an enemy ambush. Nope. Is there anything over here? No, not at all. Unless there's like a... Nope, not a hidden star piece there. So we have this dude. Everybody calls me Gourmet Guy. I don't know why, I'm just an ordinary food-loving Shy Guy. Yeah, you're rather large, buddy. But he says he's rather hungry, and the only thing he will eat to let you pass is the cake. And I do mean spaz out. Delicious! This is lip-smacking good. Wow, that camera's making me more dizzy than the Hunger Games did. The Hunger Games, oh, dude. If anybody's watched that yet, the camera, whenever I was done watching the movie, for like the next 3 hours, my head hurt so bad, right above my eyes. The camera dude was spazzing out. But we get the cookbook, a book Gourmet Guy drop. Show it to a good cook, which would obviously be tasty. And more importantly, he's not blocking the path anymore. There might be a... Nope, there's a hidden item here, okay. This is the Super Soda. A bubbly soda. Cures shrinking or poisoning and restores 5 FP. Well, since we have the Feeling Fine badge, that really doesn't do much except for restore 5 FP, but I'll take that since I use FP way too much. Dude, are you gonna get over here? Ah! Oh well. Gonna go ahead and show this fight as well. Because we have a new enemy right here. Maybe I should do that. We'll go with Thunder Rage, I guess. I don't really need to keep it for anything, and I can always buy another one if I need to. I have plenty of money, so... I'll take out the Fire Guy last. He might be called Pyro Guy or something like that, I'm not sure. He can't get hurt by a Zap Tap, so that's good. Yeah, I know I'm in danger, but I'm not too worried about it currently. I got a live stream if anything does go wrong anyway. I just want to take out this guy first. So this is Pyro Guy. So as you would expect, if you use a close range attack like that, you're gonna get hurt. The Ice Smash badge, or whatever we got the Ice badge, that will actually prevent you from taking damage, and it'll also do a boatload of damage to him. I think like 8. Alright, very nice. Now let's go ahead and equip that badge that we got earlier. I believe it's only worth 2, so we can also put on something else. Ice Power. What do we have that's worth 1? Deep Focus might come in handy. Deep Focus or Double Dip? I'll go with Double Dip. Even though I really don't find myself using it a whole lot. Hidden Dizzy Dial right there if you want it. And we're moving on. Another enemy, gonna fight him real quick. Be right back. And wow, we got another coin upgrade. I have plenty of money, it's the star points I kind of want to increase. Coins, that's nice. I'll take it, but... Good grief. Oh no, keep hitting that one, keep hitting it. I did not do a good job on that at all. Let me go ahead and show this battle too, because I want to show you the ice power. See, now you can jump on these guys without being hurt. Power jump will pretty much... Yeah, it'll take him out in one hit. Power jump does 8, regular one does like 4. I'm just going to use Out of Sight, just so Mario won't take damage. He's got the Zap Tab badge, but they can still hurt him, so... And since Bo really can't do much else... I mean, I could use Spook, but I want to get the experience, so I don't want to scare him away. So we're going to take out the other guy. That guy will damage me, but oh well. And we'll just go ahead and take him out. But yeah, in Chapter 5, which I believe is 5? I'm trying to remember the Chapter 5. Yeah, it's definitely Chapter 5. Chapter 5, there's a lot of fire enemies, so that badge comes in handy. So now if we pull this pink lever right here, this broken part of the track is now fixed. Hooray! So that will allow us access to the green station. So now you can see why we had to go back and deliver that stuff earlier, because we couldn't have been able to get through Gourmet Guy blocking the way. Which a lot of times people probably go through the left-hand side and realize it's a dead end, and then they have to backtrack, which is always annoying. Because there's a decent amount of backtracking in this chapter already. As much as I like it, there is. It kind of reminds me of the creepy steeple area from the 1,000-Year Door. It's like, I love the chapter, but there is a decent amount of backtracking here. So we're going to go ahead and save, and next time on Let's Play Paper Mario 64, we're going to be continuing on through Shy Guy's Toy Box, starting with the green station. See you guys then.